Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This is episode 15, and we're starting off with one of my favorite parts in the entire Pirates Fortress area. We get to fight the Gerudo Pirates. And the first one that we're fighting is the green one. I'm not sure if this is different depending on the room you go in or how this necessarily works, but they do get harder as we go. So this one, like I just said, is the green one. She's my favorite because she's wearing green. And they have different colors also. So there's a green one, I think there's orange and red? Orange or pink? Purple? Something like that. Orange and then something else. And this is pretty similar to the Gerudo Pirates that are fought in Ocarina of Time. I don't remember their colors because I don't play that version nearly as much. But it's still the same concept and I really enjoy fighting them. I just think it's a really nice representation. There's always been the soft and docile females in Zelda, and then that is such starkly contrasted by these pirates that are very strong and they want to kill you, and I just think that's kind of interesting, especially because we're here doing the work for a female, so to speak. So the reason that we're getting these eggs is because they were stolen from Lulu, which we will meet later and get into that whole story later on, but she is a female Zora, and she doesn't really go through the process of saving these eggs. She kind of just depends on us to do this. So, I don't know, that really paints a picture, at least for me, of a weak, dismissive character. Although I do love Lulu, I'm not hating on Lulu, but in that regard, she's very helpless and very needy, whereas the Gerudo Pirates, they need no one. They do everything on their own, and they're gonna kill you if you get in their way. So it's just really fascinating. I really love that there is this representation in the game, and I'm very happy that this exists. But moving on, we only have 3 bottles currently, so there are 4 eggs in the Gerudo's possession. So after we collect 3 of the Zora eggs, we have to go back to the Marine Fortress, or the Marine Fortress, I'm thinking of Wave Race. The Marine Lab Research thing. Sorry, I've been playing Wave Race a lot in my free time. And we need to put the eggs in the little pool that the researcher lady thing made. Wow, I'm just like derailing. Anyway, on to our next fight with the Gerudo Pirates. So this is the orange one, and as you have noticed, and the other one said as well, they are not fooled by the stone mask. They can actually see us, obviously, because they're fighting us. So they have a much higher status. They fight us, they can see us, and they're just all around amazing. And I think she took more hits. Am I wrong? Did she not take more hits? Now I have to go back and check. I think she took more hits, but maybe not. I thought they get harder, though. They have to get harder, right? It can't just be in my head. I don't know. Now I don't know what I'm saying. But this is the last egg that we can hold for now. And then we will have to warp back. And we're also going to do something that I've been waiting to do. I should have done this earlier. And I'll see you guys then. Now, let's do a few things. One of which being is he gonna go down? Where'd he go? Tingle? Tingle? I know I saw you just a minute. There he is. Is he gonna go up here or down there? I'm gonna be frustrated if I have to climb all the way back down. Tingle! I think he's gonna go down. I have to go down too. Okay. Tingle! What's this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, although I'm already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? So we want to buy Great Bay? Yippee! So cute! Okay, so we got the map of Great Bay. Well, call again. Tingle, tingle, kunu limpa. These are magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. So cute! Okay, fangirling aside. because there's quite a bit I want to get done in this episode. We are in the Marine Research Lab, so let's talk to this guy. They're late. What are those Zoras doing? What is it, boy? Did you also come to watch the Zora eggs hatch? I'm excited about it too, but those important eggs haven't arrived yet. It takes about 1 to 3 days from the time Zora eggs are laid for them to hatch. But if they aren't kept in this aquarium until then, they may die. The reason for this is that the recent abnormal weather has caused the ocean temperature to rise in the region. Zora eggs are very sensitive to changes in temperature. The only way the eggs can hatch is if they're placed in this aquarium water, which I set aside from them long ago. The Zoras are well aware of this, but they're still late. I wonder if something has happened at Zora Hall. Alright, so that kind of gives us a little hint about what we need to go do later. But, ooh, no, not in there. This is where we need to put the eggs. Lord have mercy. This is the aquarium where we have to put all of the 7 Zora eggs, and you have to stand in just the right spot when you put them in. So back at the Pirates' Fortress, there's a treasure chest in here, and this would obviously be a bit more difficult without the stone mask, but it's really ridiculously easy now that we have it. And you can grab a silver rupee right here, but it's not necessary, of course. We don't really need anything for money right now. And as you can see, there's wooden planks on the ceiling. This is to use your hookshot so that you can avoid the pirate's gaze when you're in the room. That's pretty helpful if you don't have the mask. So now we are going to have our final Gerudo battle. That's as far as you go. Do you think you can trick us with that mask? So, as the other pirates, she can see us even though we are wearing the stone mask. That's how they're able to fight us. And she says that this is as far as we are going to go. And in a way, she's right. But the reason this is as far as we're going to go is because there is no more fights to be had. So she is the last pirate that we are able to fight. And as I'm doing this in post-editing, I see that there is less hits in this particular battle. As far as I can count, I might be wrong, maybe I missed it. I tried to check it as close as I could, but I think she only took 3 hits, and the second one took 4, so maybe I went a little bit out of order. I'm not sure how that works. But then she later says, just as we saw, it doesn't end here, so I don't know. It does end here. We're gonna go and get our last egg, and we will unfortunately be done with the Pirates' Fortress. This is all there really is to it. I wish there was more options, not options, but opportunities to battle with the ladies, but this is all that there is to do. So now we just need to grab this last egg and we will be done. So this is the last egg that the Gerudos have. And now we need to go get the ones that are in the sea snakes. As I kept calling them snee snakes. What happened to the rest of the eggs? The eggs can't hatch if they aren't all together. Hurry, find the rest of the eggs and put them in the aquarium. Oh, okay. So we took that picture earlier of a pirate, if you remember. That will come into play now. Also, there's side questy thingies that maybe we can handle later. So, oh, somebody's cooking food, and it smells like they're burning oil. Ooh, that is not a pleasant smell at all. I think this is the one we need to go to. Is it? No? Oh, no. Oceanside Spider House. This is not where we need to be. Not yet, anyway. We will come back there later. This way we need to go. And this is the Fisherman's Hunt. So if we if we talk to this guy, I've been catching fish in these seas for 30 years. When it comes to catching fish, I'm even better than the Zoras. That's what I'd like to be saying anyway. Lately, the seawater has gotten really warm. It hasn't helped my fishing at all. And what's worse, the water has gotten murky, so when I ship out, I always lose my way and somehow end up back at shore. We fishermen, and even fish, are in a real predicament. Okay. But if we look at this right here... Help me! Please take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. Are you interested in that fish? It's a rare fish, isn't it? It's called a seahorse. I caught it swimming around here just off Pinnacle Rock. Since it's rare, I was thinking of selling it at the town's carnival, which should be starting soon. If you want, I'll give it to you. On one condition. Do you have a pictograph of the female pirates? Such a biante. Ooh, that's it, that's it. I had a picture like that. Well, aren't you a crafty one? You'll give that to me, won't you? In exchange, I'll give you this. Yes, so we have the seahorse. Thank you. Hurry, take me back to the waters near Pinnacle Rock. That's exactly what we need to go do. As I was just saying earlier, I do sometimes slip into speaking just words in Korean. So that's the thing. I do live in Korea, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. And that is becoming my second language. So I do occasionally speak in Korean. So these two rocks right here, this is Pinnacle Rock. This is where we need to go and take our seahorse friend to. And thankfully there's only 3 eggs here, so we're good as far as bottles are concerned. Pinnacle Rock ahead. Beware murky water and sea snakes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh, okay, yeah. I did mean to do that apparently. So this is where we are. Now we need to take out our little seahorse buddy. Oops, I always press the wrong one. You have strange powers, Link. I have a request for you. Please follow me. This takes a bit. Again, this is just one of those kind of slightly tedious things in Majora's Mask. So this footage is probably going to be sped up for the sake of time. Here in the depths of Pinnacle Rock live many dangerous sea snakes. My friend is trapped here. Link, can you please find a way to rid the area of the sea snakes and help my friend? Yeah, sure, buddy. Alright, let's go. This also scared me as a kid. This reminds me of the little sea snake thingy in Super Mario 64. So they're gonna come out at you once that you trigger it. Hello? Do you see me? And you need to use your magic on them, like so. And there you have it. Again, in the 3DS version, this is kinda sucky. Alright, 2 more to go, and also, we will hopefully be getting a heart piece if I remember correctly. What's in here? Oh. A chest. A chest? Do you hate me, game? Do you hate me? I need magic. Is this another 20 rupees? No! Magic! Oh, wait a minute. Is that a pop? With... Oh, sweet Moses, please be magic. I need... No! Why the hell would you put rupees? And albeit 1 rupee? Sweet goodness, thank you. Oh, rude. Don't need money in case you didn't notice. Excuse me? Thank you. Alright. There is the last seahorse, and where the heck... Did I miss an egg? Is there an egg in here? There better be an egg in here. Yes, there is an egg. Good. But let's talk to these guys real quick. Thank you, Link. This is a symbol of my deepest gratitude. You got a piece of heart. Yes. So, that's not too bad. We actually got 2 heart pieces out of this whole shebang. And all of the Zora eggs, we finally have them all. And aren't these guys cute? Oh, you son of a biscuit. Can you just? Good, all of the eggs have been brought together. It's going to start. Quick, come to the front of the aquarium. Alright, so here we go. The eggs are finally hatching. They're so cute. at the little Zora babies! Look at this! What does this mean? What in the world could this mean? I've got it! Don't you understand? The way the Zora children have lined up, it means... it's a song. So, we need to pull out... I almost said pull out our weapon. We need to pull out our instrument. Excuse... Eh? What? That's not how I activate it? How do I activate it? Sir? You don't have some kind of instrument? I do. Thank you. I think this is New Wave Bossa Nova? Yes. So we've just learned New Wave Bossa Nova from our supposed children. Look at the the scientist freaking out. It's so cute. I think it's really fascinating that we learned this melody from what is supposed to be, I think, our children. That! Yes, it's that instrument! If these Zoras were born to teach this song, then hurry. You must play the song for the Zora who laid these eggs. Yes! And we will be doing that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!